uh, for 4 or 5 minutes through the webinar, I realized I'm in the right place. And then when you get the call, you should join. I think I joined on the spot there at the time, and I'm really happy that I did it. And that question that was there in my mind, can I really learn online? I think that's that question. There is no more.
So, hi everyone. Today I have Aklanta Kalita. He recently completed his foundation, and it's a journey which takes about 90 to 100 days. And Aklanta, you finished this in first hackathon.
First hackathon, yes.
Super. So that's roughly within 100 days, roughly around that period you
Yeah,
complete.
around 100 days. Yeah.
Okay. So it's so to achieve this foundation, there are a few milestones that one is to go through. One is the for all the viewers who are that first you have to be able to play the side flute with proper octaves. You have to understand how to play the talas and how to play at least two compositions in Raga Bhupali, and certain alankaras with certain speed you should be able to play. Only if you are able to do that, only then your basic is considered to be strong. And only once your basic is strong, only then you start learning like proper
Build
exercise
up on that.
ragas. Yeah, so that's why this is a very important milestone for everyone to complete. And Atlanta has successfully completed that. So Atlanta, first of all, congratulations for completing that milestone.
Thank you so much. I think it's been possible only because of the guidance that we have got from you. Also, working with the peers, and most importantly, the guides that we have, everyone supporting us all the way, and the community, and most probably the discipline that you have enforced with every one of us. So, thank you so much. I'm happy that I have been able to cover the basics within the time period that is there. I know there are a lot of shortcomings still there, which I will have to work on.
Yeah.
And but I'm sure that with time going by, with the guidance that I'm getting, with the support that I'm getting, I'm going to become better and better every day. Thank you
So
so much.
thank you, brother. So before you joined the community, what was your uh, how were you playing flute? Were you not playing? How was your background?
Actually, I was playing flute from my childhood. Like,
Hmm.
I'm from Assam. Flute is a very regular thing in Assam.
Yeah.
Every family will probably you will find a flute there.
Hmm.
Uh, all the learning that I was doing was based on just listening to or seeing how others playing without anyone specifically having a guru.
Hmm.
Uh, I played from my childhood, but then because of my career and family focus everywhere, I got kind of sidelined somewhere, lost that thing. But when COVID happened last, when I was there at home with my family all the time, then I suddenly thought maybe there are times that I need to hone some of my interests. And then I started trying to learn flute again, ordered a flute and then started playing. But again, without specifically having anyone in the group. And all the time I was feeling that I'm doing something wrong. Like, even though I play, I cannot, I have breathing issues. I have a lot of hiss in the sound. I don't have a tempo control. And so things were not going wrong, not going right. And then I realized I need a guru. I started looking for a guru, but as well, everyone is having the issue, like you will not have the time to exactly devote and go to a guru every day because of your family, career, and all. Incidentally, August, when I was just scanning through my Instagram, I suddenly came to your post where it says, hey, there is an opportunity probably for you to learn thing. And I just went through some of your videos, and I said maybe this is an opportunity for me, and then joined that webinar reluctantly, thinking, I don't know what will happen. Let's see what it goes by joining it. But uh, for 4 or 5 minutes through the webinar, I realized I'm in the right place. And then when you get the call, you should join. I think I joined on the spot there at the time. And I'm really happy that I did it. And that question that was there in my mind, can I really learn online? I think that's that question, there is no more. And basically, because there is all the guidances, most importantly the discipline that you have enforced, the community follows that discipline.
Yeah.
Even though I keep struggling with my schedule and all, I try to be on those. Even if I'm not being able to suppose be on the class real time learning, I still try to follow the classes. So I think that has helped a lot.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest struggle for me was to unlearn things that I have done in the past. Because while like people who's starting from the base, they don't have that baggage. I
Yeah.
have that baggage of bad behaviors, bad practices, bad movements, and all those stuff. So I'm struggling with that. But still, with all the guidances that I have received, I think I'm happy I'm on the track probably.
No,
Thank
but
you so
I
much.
think that is incredible that despite your job and as you mentioned, it's not easy to manage everything, but you're finding that time. And I think if you have that thing in your mind that no karna hai, then you make that time available somehow for yourself, and then you devote, and that's the reason why you're learning in a certain way. So since you did not learn a structured way, the tal and those ragas understanding with the tal composition, how was that particular? Was it easy for you to identify and do that?
Earlier,
Yeah, as in
earlier,
even while you are going through the hackathon.
earlier I didn't follow any rag, any
Yeah.
practices, any
Yes.
tala. It was just playing by ears and organizing.
Hmm.
During hackathon, initial few days I had a struggle because I had a habit of playing by ear. I cannot
Yes.
follow the sargam or the tala kind of thing. But I think you made it very easy. Like the structure that you have put, kind of a couple of days I saw, started following, and I started understanding beats, where I need to start, when I need to stop. So I think because of the system that you have set in, it became easy for me. So and when I joined, I joined thinking of learning like light music, but now I am in love with classical
Classical.
music. So probably if you choose me between a classical and a light music, I will probably choose a classical raga kind of thing to
I think
follow.
that is very common for all the learners. They start thinking light music because they don't know the light classical world. The moment they discover the depth of the classical, then they realize the difference between a pond and a ocean.
Yeah,
What is that? And then you discover the fun of learning. So yeah, I think that is what it is. So what is that one thing that you would like to tell everyone? Because many of those learners who are currently watching, they are maybe very new or thinking about learning. And if you were to, based on your journey of 3 months of learning, if you were to give them one feedback or one suggestion to them, what would that be?
I think that will be have faith on the guru, have faith on the system, have faith on the curriculum that has been put, and also have faith on yourself.
Yeah.
A lot of time when I'm on, every time there is in the class you are teaching us something new, I feel, oh my God, will I be able to really do that?
Mhm.
But when I break it down the way you break it down, and after some time I see that okay, without like my systems, like my fingers are following me probably because of the practice kind of thing,
Yeah.
and I get excited about that kind of complex movements that is there. I am following without realizing. It
Yeah.
takes a little time,
Yeah.
but if I have faith, I can cross that. So I think have faith and trust on the system and yourself.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aklanda, for I think that is really, really, and it's so beautiful that everyone has their own. When I meet the foundation finishers, everyone has their very clear feedback, which I'm sure those who are watching this, they'll really find that value. How much ever I say, but when this comes from the action takers like you, then it has more power and the more way why which will help the learners kind of keep taking action. So thank you so much, Aklanta,
Thank you.
for this amazing session and inspiring everyone. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.